Retired to Riverthorne. From 1996 to 1998, Peter Hessler was a Peace Corps volunteer. He was an English teacher in China. He worked in a region near the Yangtze River. It is now part of the Three Gorges Dam. Last year, he returned to the region on a visit. And the White Crane Ridge Underwater Museum is a very strange museum. It's under 40 meters of water on the side of the Three Gorges Dam. The director of the museum is Juan Zhejiang. I knew him before the museum exiting and before the Three Gorges Dam exiting. I taught English at the local college in town of Foley. Foley was quite an isolated. There wasn't a motorway or a railway like the river ferry to city Townsend to 7 hours. Foreigners very rare. When I ate my lunch in the town center, a crowd often came to watch me. The city had one escalator and the nightclub. There weren't any traffic lights. I didn't know anybody with a car. From 1996 to 1998, I worked at Falling Teachers College.
My students came from rural homes, but they wanted to be English teachers. I learned many things from my students. They helped me to understand people's experience of moving from the countryside to big cities. My students didn't have much money, but they were optimistic and they had opportunities. During my visit, I met about 15 of my old students. They tell me about their old classmates. Many of them have left Fulham. One is a Communist Party official in Tibet. Another started a taxi company and became a millionaire.
One woman is a radio presenter. Another now teaches English to the children of rich factory owners. My old students are interested in analyzing their society. One student, Emily, tells me about her rich cousin. She says that he is richer now, but he isn't happy. My last meeting on this visit is with Huang Songming and his brother Songgu. When I lived here, they were fishermen. When the fish stage of the dam was complete, they left their home. I was sure that their lives were changed forever, but now I discovered that everything is almost the same for them. They are still fishermen. The fish, the fishing on the reef is still good. The dam has not changed. Something is failing.
On to Rivertown activities. Choose the correct option in the sentence about transport. Some of the words are in the keyword box. I take a ferry across the river to work every day. We usually take a taxi to the airport. The driver helps us with our bags. The speed limit on motorways in the UK is 70 miles per hour. Stop at the traffic lights if they are red. The bus was stuck in traffic for an hour. We drove to the end of the path. There's no railway line to my town, but the bus service is very good. It's a nice walk along this path. Match this adjective from the text with the opposite adjective in the expressions. A bad idea, big. A noisy town, old. A pessimistic person, rich. A sad student, quiet. A small school, optimistic, some new cars, happy, some poor families, good.
Grammar practice. Write this sentence again and change the verb to negative form. All the verbs are in the text. 1. I have an apartment in the town center. The negative form is I didn't have an apartment in the town center. 2. I knew my students very well. The negative form is I didn't knew my students very well. 3. There was a restaurant in the college. The negative form is there didn't was a restaurant in the college. 4. Peter has visited the region this year. The negative form is Peter didn't has visited the region this year. 5. There were a lot of fish in the river. The negative form is there didn't were a lot of fish in the river. 6. We lived in China for 6 years. The negative form is we didn't live in China for 6 years. 7. I have spoken to my old student. The negative form is I didn't have spoken to my old student. 8. I ate fish every day. The negative form is I didn't eat fish every day. 9. I left college last year. The negative form is I didn't leave college last year. 10. We meet the director of the museum. The negative form is we didn't meet the director of the museum.
Reading comprehension. Read the article and choose the correct option. Question 1. The town of Fulling. A. Is near the Three Gorges Dam. B. Is under the water now. C. Is the song as in the 1990s. The answer is C. Is the song as in the 1990s. The questions 2. Peter Hessler describes A. His job at the Fulling Teachers College. B. Fulling and its people. C. The Three Gorges Dam project. The answer is B. Fulling and its people. The question 3. During his visit, Peter A. It's in the town center. B. Teach some English classes. C. Meet old friends. The answer is C. Meet old friends. The question 4. Why is the museum strange? A. It didn't exist in 1998. B. It's only 40 meters long. C. It's underwater. The answer is C. It's underwater. The question 5. Juan Dujardin A. Knew Peter Hessler when he worked in Fulling. B. Was one of Peter Hessler's students. C. Was Peter Hessler teach? The answer is B. Was one of Peter Hessler's students. The question 6. In the Pax Fulling. A. Was a busy town. B. Was it difficult to get to? C. Was a lot of foreign visitors? The answer is B. Was difficult to get to. The question 7. Peter students. A. Were experienced teachers. B. Confront the student. C. Taught him about a lot of things. The answer is C. Taught him about a lot of things. The question 8. After Peter's students left college, A. They also left fully. B. They all work as teachers. C. They did many different things. The answer is C. They did many different things. The question 9. What does one of Peter's students say about her cousin? A. He has more money than before. B. He has happier than she is. C. His life is better than her life. The answer is A. He has more money than before. The question 10. What has changed in the lives of the two fishermen? A. Everything. B. Not very much. C. Their jobs. The answer is B. Not